Picture this. You're lying in bed, the room is quiet, and suddenly, bam! That embarrassing moment from 5 years ago bursts into your mind like an unwanted guest. Sound familiar? We've all been there. Reliving moments we wish we could erase. But here's the thing. Holding on to those memories doesn't define us. And it's time to let them go. Today we're diving into the fascinating world of psychology to uncover practical research-backed techniques to help you forget, or at least come to terms with those cringy-worthy moments. But first, why do embarrassing moments haunt us? Well, it's all about how our brain processes memory and emotions. Embarrassment is like a neon highlighter for our brain. These memories stick because it signals a social misstep, something we don't want to repeat. But don't worry, there are 5 unique techniques you can follow to forget such embarrassing moments in your life. Additionally, if you're brave enough and if you want super fast results, you can try the 3rd technique we are going to discuss in this video. So let's get started. Technique number 1, cognitive restructuring. This method is a cornerstone of cognitive behavioral therapy, or CBT. It involves reframing your thoughts about the embarrassing moment. For example, instead of thinking, "I looked so stupid," challenge that thought with "everyone makes mistakes." It's part of being human. Dr. Aaron Beck, the father of CBT, found that reinterpreting negative experiences helps reduce their emotional sting. Therefore, by actively replacing negative self-talk with kinder, more realistic thoughts, you can reduce the weight of the memory. Technique number 2, practice third-person view. Let's add a technique that's simple but incredibly impactful. Implementing a third-person view of the incident. Yes, if you are constantly remembering that embarrassing moment, try stepping outside yourself. To simply put, imagine you're watching the same event happen to someone else. This is called self-distancing, and research shows it can reduce emotional intensity. Thus, when you see the incident as if it were happening to a stranger, you will be able to analyze the situation objectively, without the sting of personal judgment. As a result, when the memory comes up next time, you won't be feeling bad anymore. In fact, this shift in perspective helps you see that, in the grand scheme of things, it's not as catastrophic as it feels. Technique number 3, the brave exposure therapy. Here's a bold one, exposure therapy. This is a technique that is often used to treat phobias, and it helps your brain desensitize to the fear that comes with the memory. In particular, if you have a specific situation that haunts you, like tripping in public, then recreate that exact situation in a safe, controlled way. For instance, imagine walking into a room full of people and intentionally making a small, harmful faux pas. Sounds intimidating? Yes, but it's incredibly empowering. You'll realize that the world doesn't end, and most people don't even notice. Hence, such realization will quickly and effectively help you get over anything embarrassing. Technique number 4, the power of writing. Next up, journaling. Research shows that writing about embarrassing experiences can help you process and release them. In one experiment, psychologist James Pennebaker had participants write about distressing events, and they reported feeling less emotional turmoil over time. Think of journaling as a mental detox. The page becomes your safe space to vent, analyze, and eventually heal. However, to make it effective, don't hold back while writing. Describe what happened, how you feel, and also why it's bothering you. Technique number 5, the forgotten curve. Finally, let's talk about time. Hermann Ebbinghaus, a psychologist, developed the forgetting curve that illustrates how memories naturally fade if we don't revisit them. This means that one way to forget something embarrassing is to stop giving it attention. Every time you replay the memory, you're strengthening its neural pathways. Hence, the more you think about it, the longer it stays. Instead, shift your focus and thoughts on something positive or interesting. Remember, your mind is like a garden. Water the flowers, not the weeds. Now, before I end this video, let me tell you one thing. Embarrassing moments may feel overwhelming, but they don't define you. Using these psychological techniques, from reframing your thoughts to embracing exposure therapy, you can regain your peace of mind. So the next time that awkward memory pops up, you'll know exactly what to do. Thanks for watching The Conflicted Mind. And if you found this helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insights into mastering your mind.